good? Maybe good. Hi Carnage, hi Lewis. Hi Caden. Oops. Oh man, my chat's on the other side now. Hi Sean. There is a lot to look at actually today. There is a lot to look up. Oh shoot, why does it say log in or sign up? I've already signed in. Oh, there we go. Hi D-Gamer, Man on Fire, GUI, Leon. So they released a lot. As you can see, there is so much text on the left. This way. There is so much text here that, this way. This way. There is so much text there that I had to move everything around to accommodate. First things first, next week's event, is Tesla worth making a 6-star? If you have no other options for Alliance, or you need an Alliance and you're trying to make a Unity aura, he's worth it. But before you take him any farther than 6 stars, reevaluate your team and make sure that he's the one you want to take. He's well worth taking to 10 stars, but Saw Machine's a little better up to 9 stars. Ultima's better, Valkyrie's better. You know, if you can, it kind of is up to what you manage to pull. Is the new guy good? Well, I don't know. I don't think so. He looks like a decent assassin. But the thing is, like, so his third passive reduces someone's healing by 50%, but it's only one person. Like, if his regular attack hit multiple people and did it, that'd be pretty amazing. And in the current meta, bleed is nothing. Nobody wants bleed. Everybody wants stun, petrify, silence. And so I don't know. I think he's the new guy is the undead guy. Let me see. Did I have the image still? No, not that one. Let me see if I still have it. I lost it. I would say it's not going to come out for a couple of weeks. So don't get too hyped. Oh, actually, it's possible it could come out this week. Actually, I don't know. Where is my picture of the new guy? Who do I think is better, Luna or Centaur? Luna, by far. Luna, by far, absolutely 100%. Where the heck did I put it? Oh, this guy. Here we go. One sec. This guy. This guy is the new hero. This undead guy. Nobody knows what his name is. I don't think it translated too well into English. So we will find out what his name is when he comes out. So this is the new guy. This is pretty early for me. No, this is actually late for me. On Fridays, I usually stream or on Mondays and Fridays, I try to stream around this time, 4:30, 5 o'clock. I'm later today because I had to go to work. So, there's that. Close this. Okay. Let me leave the auto-click running for a bit. So, I don't know when the new event is. I think a lot of this new stuff is out in China already. The big one to think about is number 16. There's a new level up card that gives you a ton of gems. Like every 10 gems it gives you, or every 10 levels it gives you some extra gems. Like, at 150 it's giving you like 1600, 1700 gems. So up to level 180, it gives you 21,000 gems. Apparently, this same level up card existed in Idle Heroes. Obviously, all of this is a little bit of grain of salt because it is April Fool's, but I think this is all real because a lot of it has already happened in China. Hi, Nikki. I'm a little bit. I think they added Ultima to the Soul Shop, so if it does come out Thursday, then maybe I can get an Ultima. I don't know, but then maybe I don't want Ultima anymore because all the other stuff. If you take a look right above me, this is what's going to be the main event next week. So wheel. I'm sitting out this wheel event. I don't have enough tokens. Tavern and Fuse. If you look at number 6, Tavern and Fuse are becoming 1 month instead of just 1 week out of 3 weeks. So they're going to last the entire cycle. So you have the entire cycle to find 7-star things. And I'm still not going to get them, so it's kind of pointless, but, whatever. Hi, Bold Engineering. Yeah, it's good. This is the other game I stream. This is a mobile game. I probably will do Sekiro after this, probably in 2 or 3 hours. So this is like the other thing that I'm trying to get viewers on. Hi, Prasuth. So I'm streaming on YouTube right now also, and you can see the comments are... Hi, Ryan. Number 11 obviously is the most important because Olivia... Okay, Pedro, the rewards for 4, 5, and 6 stars are the same. However, the 7-star reward has changed. So 4, 5, and 6 is the same. You need to still save those, but they changed it so that 7 stars gives you, I think it was 10 Miracle Eyes and 2 advanced tokens, or 4? I don't remember. I think 2. 10 Miracle Eyes now instead of 8. But now, if you complete all 4, 5, 6, 7-star quests, you get like 15 or 30 of some new currency. It's like a Sakura drop or something. Nobody knows exactly. Hold on, let me take a look. I'm gonna sneeze. I swear I'm gonna sneeze. Ugh. Alright, I didn't sneeze. Hold on. The new tavern gives... Where did it go? Oh, at 80 you get a Tiger King. No, I fed you! Hold on. Where the heck did it go? Oh, there's also a Golden Rooster card next week. Secret Treasure again is coming, but if you can see, I have no gems. So I'm a little bit worried about that because I can't afford anything this time. Bold Engineering, this is an idle game, so it's like you just kind of sit there and you don't do much. There's not much gameplay to it. It's just something that I got into, and then I started streaming it, and then people watched, so I kept streaming it. Hold on, I'm trying to find the details on the tavern quest. Oh no, it wasn't here, it was earlier. I'm trying to pull this information off of Discord right now. One sec. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, it is... I don't know what satisfactory is. It's 10 of this droplet and 55 star shards. Oh, what the? Oh no, never mind. Yeah, it's 5 6-star quests. But you can finish it 4 times? I think you can complete Tavern 4 times. Do I know what hero? Is Tavern also a month? It should be. It looks like you can... No, it looks like you can finish Tavern 4 times. So you need 8 7-star missions. You also need 5 6-star missions instead of 4, so maybe... Oh, no, never mind. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. You need all 4 of the quests above filled. 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right. Okay. Also, Bold Engineering. It's not really made for whales. You can get away with playing for free, but you can put in a little bit of money, and it's still pretty fun. Oh, man. Tavern should be a month. The level up card looks crazy. Like, when that comes out, I have to buy it on my main account. Otherwise, I'm not going to have enough gems for Secret Treasure. I'm not sure if I want to buy it, if I want to buy a monthly card now, just to get some gems stocked up by Thursday, or what. I haven't decided yet. Hold on. I've got a lot of stuff. Oh gosh. I really hope I will get Valkyrie. One other thing, so next event... Oh shoot, I closed it. Dumb. Okay, hold on, I got 1 and 2. Where's 3? No, I don't need 3. What? What was that? It sounded like you broke something. Alright, hold on. Let me get the details on Golden Rooster card. Valk is better than Monkey King? Maybe. She probably is, actually. But the thing is, like, they don't do the same thing. Monkey King can tank, Valkyrie cannot. Where did that Golden Rooster card go? Oh, here we go. Doesn't give... Hi, Aton. Golden Rooster card gives wheel tokens again. This is not gonna fit. This is not gonna fit. Okay, hold on. Did this fit? It did not fit. I knew it! No. Bold Engineering, it's a real word. Whale is a real word. It's just for anybody that spends a lot on a game, really. Oh, God. Alright, there we go. If you got Freya at level 102, yes, a ton. It's a completely new event. Man on Fire, it's on Discord and Reddit. Satisfactory is a game. Okay, I'll take a look at it after this. Okay. English guy, I believe Tavern you can only complete once. So, it's going to be one time in a month. So, but I don't know if it looks like they're upping what you need to do it. So, it's going to be more than the usual 24 stars, 12 5 stars, 4 6 stars, all that. Anthony Perez. What does a license do? A license is the way... So you see how I take a 6-star... Okay. Let's start from the beginning. You see how you can use Creation Bag here, if it would work, to make a 6-star? In order to take a 6-star higher than 6 stars, like to 7, 8, or 9, you need to go into the hero itself and go into Awaken. And here you can see that you need 10 licenses to take someone from 6 to 7 stars. Aton, I answered that. It's a new quest, so you will be able to get both. If at 7 to 8 stars, you need 20 licenses. And at 8 to 9 stars, you need 50 licenses. So you will need a lot of licenses. On top of that, from... Where is she? From 9 to 10 stars, you need 100 licenses. So you will need a lot of licenses. They're definitely worth stocking up on anytime you get the chance, but they're only worth, I don't know, 150 gems each, because they show up in the shop for 200, and they're not worth buying at 200. Bold Engineering, yes, I am multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time right now. Yes, Alpha, you can get one more Freya. Anders, Vivienne is one of the best pure healers, but she does no damage. So she's good to have, but she's not really a solid addition to a main team. She's really, really good for Expedition and Legion. Man on Fire, we call them flags, but officially they are actually called licenses. So, you know, roll with it. Call it whatever you want. The official game term is license. It's the same thing with these. Like, we call them convert pieces or whatever, but they're actually called miracle pieces. Nobody calls them that. And these are coins, not tokens. So, you know, roll with whatever it's called, right? It's lagging. Oh shoot, I haven't donated in a bit. I am slacking on my guild, like hardcore. Bernardo, I'm really hoping that's the case. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta check something. I haven't done any of my daily stuff, so I'm gonna be doing that for a little bit. But there's something that I needed to check, and I've completely forgot about. So, day 1 of month 15, the hero is... What?! Nobody knows exactly what they're going to be doing with Olivia. All I know is she's getting a rework, and more stuff is... and hopefully she becomes stronger. Hopefully she gets a 10-star. Poetic Alien, yeah, he looks like an assassin. He could be a wanderer, but he does look like an assassin. If you can see, I actually have a 6-star Olivia and 2 copies. So, I am well on my way to, working towards a 10-star Olivia, right? Although I should probably level up Mulan first. Alright, I don't want this song. What is this frame? Buy 5 limited skins. No, it's 2 new achievements, so it's gonna be 2 new things here. One of them is for if you pull 150 up chests without a 5-star hero, and the other is if you buy 5 limited skins. If you only have 8,000 gems, I guarantee you Valkyrie is the best bang for your buck. You must buy Valkyrie. Valkyrie is the highest priority. She's one of the best heroes in the game. She kills everything. An 8-star Valkyrie. 8-star Valkyrie can work on a 10-star team. That's how good she is. Because if she gets her skill off, it blows things up. Like, they do 20% less damage, plus you do crazy healing. She's nuts. Valkyrie is just straight up nuts. So I will need to be buying probably the Golden Rooster and that level up card. I don't know if, like, my gems are really low. I don't have a lot of gems to play with, so I'm a little bit worried about what I'm going to be able to do next week. Especially considering I'm sitting out the wheel event, so I'm going to be low on resources too. It's like, I'm a little bit worried about next week, to be perfectly honest. Oh, do I have a boss? Oh, I do have a boss. Let's kill my own boss. Five hits. Nobody knows exactly when the next patch is coming out, Anders. It's entirely possible it could come out Friday. It's entirely possible. It's entirely possible that it's not ready by Friday and they get delayed a week. Tai Nguyen, what that means is that if you have, like, if you finish the wheel event, right? Or let's say you finish the wheel event, you finish 600 spins, and you get the final reward, you can spin it 600 more times, get the final reward again, and then you can spin it 600 times again and get the final reward 3 times. I don't know, that's really only good for whales, the people that spend enough that they have so much of a resource that they can finish an event multiple times, which really only happens for Miracle. But I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I'll just apply. Let's see what happens. Who are you? Brood and Hurricane, no. When is the update? Nobody exactly knows when the update's gonna be. It might be next week. It might be they comes back later. Or they might delay it a week. Nobody knows. We'll see. Poetic Alien. Explain number 3. Okay, there's gonna be a new... It's gonna be like a level up. What it is, it's an event. And for every 10 levels that you are, you get a reward. So, like, at level 80, you get a Tiger King and some Miracle Eyes. And the ultimate, I think at level 40, you get, like, a blue artifact or something like that. It's pretty low. But the goal is, the final reward is when you reach level 100, you are given a Freya. Like, 1 copy of a 5-star Freya. I did have to summarize a lot on these events. Hi, Grokushka. Privyet to you, buddy. So at if you are level 100 or higher, when this update comes, you're going to get a free 5-star Freya, which I assume is most people here. So, you know, look forward to that. That's gonna be that's a nice bonus. Like I said, I had to summarize a lot of these, so if one of them is not entirely clear, go ahead and ask, and I will clarify, because I ran out of room. I completely just ran out of room. How much is the Golden Rooster card? I believe it's $10 or $15. I believe it's... Let me check. Golden Rooster is $15. Disclaimer, adjustments Olivia. Conquest, honestly, I doubt it because there's just no way that she... Well, okay, they can make it so that she's better than Saw Machine. That's easy. They can make it so that she's better than Tesla by raising her freeze percentages to like 50%. That's easy too. So she will be worth it only if you don't have Valkyrie or Ultima. I think that's going to be my best wording. Hi, Mr. Death. What must you do to get final reward on Tavern? Hey, Amelia. Final reward on Tavern means you complete all the quests. Means you complete the 4, 5, 6, 7 star quests. It's gonna be this. It's gonna work out the same as Fuse now, where or not Fuse, Heroic Ruins, where each one is an individual quest, and then you get a reward for finishing all of it. So I don't know that Olivia is gonna become good, but we will see. Conquest, I hope not. 7-star quests are already so rare that, like, what can I do? I should get the level up card instead of Rooster. Honestly, I think I'm gonna get both. I need both. Actually, I don't need the Amelia. I don't need the Rooster card hugely. Okay, Aton. What that means is under your name. Oh. Amelia, why? Why are you chewing on everything? Look at that cat. Look at that cat. Hold on. Amelia, are you gonna keep bumping this? One sec. Stop it! Stop it! Amelia, stop it! Okay, Zakhavtav. Under your profile, there's going to be 2 new achievements. One of them for pulling 150 gold chests without a 5-star hero. One of them for buying 5 limited skins. And, they'll have new rewards. So I like that they're doing that. I hope that they expand the current ones because, more 4-star, 5-star, 6-star heroes, all this stuff. I hope that they expand these, but... Amelia, I really can't see you. Hi, Arza. Oh, shoot. Someone had a team question up above. Hold on. Let me get back to you. Let me go find that. I missed it. I'm sorry. It was like a tofu or something like that. Brother Tofu. Let me see. Valkyrie, Freya, Rolia, Mega, Ripper, Nameless King. Who would I change? Mega. Absolutely first Mega and Ripper. Ripper and Mega both need to be changed. Okay. Elias, I don't have time for that. I just cannot dedicate time to a whole new account. I already have my hands full playing 2 accounts. Plus, I'm trying to play Sekiro a lot, so we'll see. Conquest. Fused? I hope not, because you cannot fuse a 9 or 10 star on demand. Okay, 14. Yeah, 14. That's what I was just talking about, Aton. Is new achievements that are listed here. So, like I said, one of them for 150 gold chests with no up hero, or I think it's no 5-star, and one of them for, buying 5 limited skins, which you buy from here. And I've bought, what have I bought? I've bought 1, 2, 3. I've bought 3. So I guess I won't even get that one. Okay. Tai Nguyen, that's the whole idea. The whole idea is that it's gonna be retroactive based on your level. So hopefully the day it comes out, if you're over level 100, you get all of it immediately, which includes a Tiger King, a Freya, and some Miracle Eyes, and a whole bunch of tokens and stuff like that. Hester, Tiger King, Medusa, Saw Machine, Freya, Forest Healer. You should replace Forest Healer. Easy. At 9 stars, Forest... Actually, I mean... Centaur. Probably you should replace Saw Machine, actually. If you don't have an aura anyway, keep Forest Healer for now and replace Saw Machine with Centaur. Because you have Medusa, therefore Centaur is going to be good synergy with Medusa. Although, if Centaur is 9 stars and Medusa is 8, that's going to weaken the synergy a little bit, but it'll still be good. Arza, anybody that increases skill damage is good with anybody. It doesn't matter whether or not they increase more or less, they're just going to be good. Conquest, they will help a little bit because you'll be able to fuse all month long. I think it'll help because actually I'm full. I'm waiting for fuse too. The downside is that if fuse is only like 10 5-stars all month, that's not enough. So that's kind of ridiculous. I don't know how that's going to work. If it's like 30 5-stars and like 26 stars, or maybe it's just 30 of both, then that'd be good, but I don't know. I don't know how much it's going to change. Robert Lister, the new Tears of the Goddess, it gives, I think it gives energy and 20%, 28% skill damage. Most likely, it's going to just regularly drop from shards. Just be super rare, just like these are already super rare. They exist, but they're rare, so I don't know. Should you 6-star Freya or Chesia? Depends. Freya is actually way better. If you have Tears of the Goddess, Chesia is decent, but without it, Freya is much better. Anders, I honestly, I can't help. I don't know enough about it. I know that there is a new store with a new currency, and I do not know where you get this currency from. I believe it's going to be more rewards from weekly events, but I do not know. Until we see more rewards, then I don't think we're going to be able to know like how easy or hard it is to get those items. Which one is Purity? Pure? Arza, you mean this one? Yeah, I mean, this is a good one. It's pretty good. I mean, the downside is that you need 2 alliance. So unless you've got like really good alliance heroes, alliance is probably one of the weaker factions in terms of pure numbers of useful heroes. So it's not as good as other ones. Plus, like some of the hell heroes are really good too. So, you know, the elf heroes actually are not overpowered. Gabe, am I going to start on Zextanoth? No, not really. I am trying too hard to focus on everything else I'm working on right now. Like Zextanoth, I can only take him to 8 stars, so it's no biggie for me. Orion, nobody knows when this update is coming. It's possible. Wait, Conquest, are you serious? I didn't see that. 8,000 gems for Valkyrie? Absolutely worth it. I also spent all my gems. Hold on, let me see if... Let me see that. I didn't see that. I didn't see the fuse image with I'm only going off of what I saw, so hold on, one sec. Let me go back and look through pictures. Conquest, if that's true, that's crazy. let's see here. Is this it? Oh, Fuse Bag event. Oh, here we go. I see it. I found it. The best character overall right now is Phoenix. Is Rillia good at 8-star? She's okay. Not great. Aiden or Scarlet? I would take Scarlet. Alright, so for a 9-star you get... Oh. 8 million gold, 3,000 rune dust, 5 stones. For a 10-star you get 800 gems, 15 stones, 10 flags. Okay, let me add this. Hold on. Is it 6? I saw 8. Yeah, it's 8. Okay, oops. I did it again. I'm gonna make it 6.6b. Alright, so I added 6A. Fuse. Hi, Michael. Hi, Icy. Any advice in getting more flags? Honestly, that's about normal. Make sure that you're playing Planet Trial because that's really the best way to do it. The most flags are going to be coming from Planet Trial and doing the weekly events. Conquest, I actually really like Bloodtooth's look. So look at this. So I want to buy this, but I shouldn't. I want to buy this, but I shouldn't. I need these keys. I need them really badly. But I also need gems. I didn't see the new skins look. Oh, there we go. What the heck is that? What the heck is Verthandi holding? She's holding a guitar. Wow. That's kind of crazy looking. Focus on the Valkyrie. What is up with Bloodtooth? Whoa. Dude, I like this skin. I like this Bloodtooth skin, actually. I really want it. Oh, man. Oh, well. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Discord is, so hold on. So this is, oh, let me make it, Oh shoot, I messed up. So this is the Bloodtooth skin. Icy King, they're separate marks. They don't pair each other. Like Monkey King doesn't set off Nameless King marks and vice versa. They're different marks, different damage. They don't do anything special together. So this is the new Bloodtooth skin. It looks like it's buyable with gold. And this is the Verthandi skin, the red skin points. She looks like a rock star. Hold on. It looks like everybody's attack, or HP and attack go down by 75%. Hold on. This is the new hero, but this is 6-star. That doesn't look right. 5-star. Nobody has a... Conquest, actually, you don't know his speed. The only picture is of him as a 6-star. So there's no idea of what his 12 or what his 10-star speed actually is. Michael, yes. Alpha, if you get the new level up reward, it's a crap load of gems. So anyway, this is the new hero. Oh, we'll just put it right here. I only see one for 6 and 5-star. I don't see the 10-star one. Like, I'm having a... I'm looking on Discord, that's why. I'm not looking at, I'm not looking at... Give me a sec. Let me try and find it. No, I'll find it. I'll find it. Give me a sec. I'm sure he put it up above more. Where the heck is it? Oh, here we go. I found it. I found it. I found it. Okay, so this is the 10-star one. Hold on. Let's get rid of this one. So his final speed is 1191. Yeah, he is kind of slow, actually. What is this? Oh, shit. Is that assassin? I don't think... I do not know his name. They said D-Love, but really it could be anything. Okay, sorry guys, I'm missing a whole ton of questions because I'm like looking up info non-stop. 7-star Samurai, 5-star Morgenstern, Freya, Dro, Medusa. Probably Wolnir. But you should toss... Oh, I see. I would say you do not need to focus on the Aura. I would say toss Morgenstern and use Wolnir as your tank. Because Wolnir is a much better tank. But don't, like, take Wolnir too high. New hero is a mage? That doesn't, yeah, that doesn't look like the assassin. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, he's a mage. Poetic Alien, he's a mage. Something to think about, oops, is that these stats are lowered by 75%, so his attack and his health are actually 3 times high, or 4 times as high. Yeah, so he's a mage. Dang, he's a stupid mage. I don't like him. But we did need more mages. That's definitely true. In a few weeks, you were able to replace Lionheart with Tesla. What do you mean by replace? Hi, Guillaume. Icy King, you are absolutely right. I missed that. What is up? Why is Freya not attacking? Oh, shoot. Medusa cannot be second. Oh, hey, I won anyway. Cool. I'm doing pretty good. Why should you wait? Is 6-star Freya better than a 7-star Orphe? Yes. Yeah, Elias, it's weird. Oh, I mean, honestly, you should have taken out Lionheart a long time ago. But yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it to wait, probably. I don't know if Olivia is going to be good or not. I have no idea if the new Olivia rework is going to make her, like, actually... Oh my god. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill this Rillia. That's ridiculous. Am I going to die just because of Rillia? Oh! Yes, I won! Haha! Is Fuse also part of the next event? If Fuse is a if Fuse changes to a 1-month event, then Fuse should be active on Thursday too. Wow, I can't believe I beat that. Nice. Actually, I did change Medusa's rune. She did get a very nice rune, so that probably helped her quite a bit. Ooh, so close. So close! Oh. Sorry about that. Get out of here. I can't see. I've got so many things open on my screen right now that, like, it's nuts. Poetic, yeah, you should wait. Tesla is ultimately not that great, so if Olivia ends up being, like, good, then it's gonna be, I'm gonna be happy. The 100 fuses for no, it's being level 100. Oh, look at that! Vivienne is a huge monster on these planet trials, but if I can keep her controlled and kill her before she actually gets to heal... Oh, no. Mega. Oh, wait! I killed Mega. Wait a minute. I killed Swordmaster. I've still got all 6 people. No, I don't. My god, look at Minotaur. Minotaur is staying a lot... Wait, there's 2 Minotaurs. Wow, Freya putting in some work. I don't know if I do enough damage to kill them, though. But they are not able to kill me. Oh my god. I lost because I didn't do enough damage. Best rune for Rillia, probably attack. Alright, so the way that I do this is I change somebody's artifact to... warrior. Probably Freya's. Because it looked like she was putting in some work. Medusa or Bloodtooth? Medusa ultimately is better. I don't think I'm going to beat this one the same way because that one I kept Orphe controlled the entire time. But we'll see what happens. Legend Heroes, I'll look into it. I haven't been like actively looking for new games to play right now. I've got so much on my plate. Oh no, you didn't stop Orphe at all. Kill Mega, please. Oh, you killed somebody? Yeah, alright. Good position to be in. Alright, so right now, Freya does extra damage to these Minotaurs. Yeah, I'm really hoping that Olivia gets like a lot better. We will have to see. Oh hey, this time I got Medusa to live too. So every time that Freya petrifies an enemy, her attack goes up 50%, but I don't believe it ever goes back down. So I believe she stays strong, like, the whole time. Like, she just gets stronger and stronger and stronger. So it looks like that was the key, and I should be able to win this one then. Elias, no. Slightly different, because, oh my god, I still didn't win. Because only Fuse and Miracle, oh no, Fuse and Tavern are 1 month. You cannot complete them multiple times. The only ones you can complete multiple times are the big weekly events. So right now, like the key event is right now. I could complete that 3 times, but Fuse I can only complete 1 time. Can I explain number 6? Yes. Number 6. So Fuse and Tavern will be active at all times, not just. No, I need Shudmel. I need Shudmel and I need Verthandi as my alternate tanks. What I need to do is up my artifacts so that they do more damage to the warriors. That's what I need. I need to control them. And Verthandi is my tank because Monkey King gets killed. So Verthandi ends up being the tank, so I need her. And then Shudmel, like you can see, Shudmel silenced 3 people. I absolutely need that. 6... Okay, Charles Etienne. Yes. You can make anybody 6 stars. It's taking them beyond 6 stars that you have to rethink your strategy and make sure that they are someone that's worth doing it. So at round 4, I have 3 people dead. Hey, Scarlet's still alive. So that means that her poison should be doing extra damage, I think. Look at this. Round 7, they're almost dead. Easy. Oh, you have Centaur 8. Should you have Bloodtooth or Medusa? You should have Medusa. Centaur actually works with Medusa. Hi, Dominic. Okay. Pub God. What should you do with guild coins? Guild coins. You should only use guild coins on tech. Oh, whoops. I have all this. Guild coins should only be used on tech. Hi, Zephyr. You haven't missed much, no. 6A, Arza. They have Arza. What that means is that they have expanded the Fuse rewards. If you remember, Fuse was 10 5 stars, 10 6 stars, and done. Now, it's going to last 3 weeks instead of 1 week. It's going to have probably a higher number of 5 and 6 star fusions. And now there's rewards for fusing 9 and 10 stars. Which obviously newer players will never reach, but that's okay. It's just there in case you get there. Even like in 1 month, I don't know if I fuse a 10 star. I don't know if I can fuse a 10 star every month, so we'll see how this goes. A golden pastor, a Belial, and 2 random heroes. Well, wait. You said you used up all your heaven, but you should still have a lot of hell. You should still have a lot of hell shards, right? Wheel is on. 8 star Minotaur, Saw Machine, Puppet, Freya, Mega, Aurelia. What should you focus on? Which heroes are bad? Mega, Puppet are the bad ones. The rest of them, because you have Minotaur, you don't need Rilia. So I would say you can focus on taking out Puppet, Mega, and Rilia. Aim on a Verthandi, because Verthandi is relatively easy to get. Should you just change the 10 star to 5 purple stars? No, because 10 star is the first major change. Well, so Conquest, they did say that they're doing stats for lower star characters. Probably they meant like the teaser images was Demon Fighter and Blue Hat, neither of which have a 10-star form, so it's entirely possible that they're adding new 10-star forms. We'll have to see how this goes. Dominic, what do you mean? New hero is the new undead hero. Is the new Dracula guy. Arza, that's bad timing, but you know, actually I wouldn't worry about it because having a 9-star having a 9-star is so strong that I would say you don't lose out. Look at this. I can't afford this. 10 million? My god, I can't afford that. Should who do I think is better as a tank, Abyss Lord or Rillia? Rillia is better up to like 8 stars. Probably up to 9. Probably Rillia is always better. Maybe at 9 stars Abyss Lord is better. I'm not sure. Innermost Cow, absolutely not. Yeah, Poetic Alien, that Tesla, I don't know. I'm actually looking at my Tesla right now. I made my Tesla 9 stars and I already have 2 dupes, so I guess I didn't really care anyway. So I could make a 10-star Tesla someday. Lewis, it might update next week. Hi, Joao. Abyss Lord, Saw, Centaur, Aiden, Verthandi, Freya. You need to replace Abyss Lord with a better tank, but if he's working for you, you actually are okay using him. But he's not as good as Minotaur or like Vegvasir. But since you're working on a Unity Aura, the only better upgrade that you really can make is to take Abyss Lord and change him into a Minotaur. And instead of Aiden, probably like Shudmel or Reaper is going to be better. Other than that, it's good, but hopefully you are able to get the fodder to keep leveling your Verthandi and Freya. Yeah, Poetic, I get that. I've got 1 Valkyrie. Oh, I don't even have her. I've got 1 Valkyrie. Oh, I have another Olivia. Ooh. I have all the Olivias. Like, I have enough copies to 10-star an Olivia right now. So 6, 9, +1, +1, 10. Oh, I have enough copies. Who's better, the new hero or Shudmel? I don't like the new hero that much, to be perfectly honest. I don't think he's that good. I don't think that what he does is like really amazing. Like, he has this bleed, but he only hits 1 person. So what good is that? Like, Medusa puts bleed on all 6 people. Aiden puts bleed on 2 people, I think? Aiden puts bleed on 3 people. So what point is the new guy that puts bleed on only 1 person? Arza, you don't know that. In the new update, Olivia's getting changed. She might get a 10-star version. If she gets a 10-star version, I'm going to make a 10-star Olivia. I don't care about the consequences, I'm going to do it. I don't care if she's bad, I'm going to do it. So, I'm just telling you now that you're going to hear a lot about me going for Olivia. I have 82 Miracle Eyes right now. So I'm set for whenever the next event comes. I believe you guys understand that I want Olivia, that I really want Olivia, so I don't believe there's any question about that. Shudmel should still be top tier, I think. Or she should still be the top undead. I don't... Nope, I'm buying it. Moment of weakness. Moment of weakness, it wasn't me. I have 82,000 feathers. Jeez. Okay, what was I gonna do? I gotta go finish up the dailies. Minotaur, Rulia, Phoenix, Hester, Shudmel, Wolnir. What would I change? Wolnir needs to go. I would suggest changing Rulia for someone else because you have Shudmel and Phoenix, and that's a lot of clerics. And Phoenix and Hester don't even heal, so you've got a lot of clerics for nothing. So Rulia and Wolnir need to go. Wolnir is a terrible choice, especially considering you have Minotaur as your tank. Do I still need another Swordmaster? Yes. Yes, I do. However, I decided that if I need to, I'm just going to fodder this Martin, so if I don't get the Swordmaster, I don't care. But yes, I did not get my last Swordmaster. So, yeah. Martin's just gonna go. I give up on Martin. I don't think he's ever gonna be, like, usable, so I'm like, whatever. Conquest. A 10-star loyal chicken would be interesting. Dominic, it means that you can get the final reward and then you can complete the whole event again the same day or the same week and get it again. Wait a minute. Toboda, I don't think so. It's really, really putting it towards the whales. Herc, if that's true, I will look into that. Because as you can see, I've got plenty of luck coins. I will refresh this a few times a day and see what happens. And then if I get a Swordmaster, I'll leave it on him because I'm not hurting for it right now. Alright, so I need a team. Wait, Jedi said he made a team. That means I need to be in it. Entice Arkin. Okay, so that's that. Hi, Dante. Who are these people? By the way, Legion was really hard last week. I think I started too late and didn't give myself enough time. But I actually failed. I actually took 11th by 2 points. So I messed up. And I could have had this, but I messed up. Very upset about that. I wanted that top 10. Am I gonna buy the Demon Fighter? Absolutely, I'm gonna... a Valkyrie, yes. I'm gonna... Well, okay, if the level up card does come out, I need to buy that and get 21,000 gems out of that. And then I'm gonna go crazy and buy everything in the Secret Treasure. But Valkyrie is top priority. All the other packages are the same as they usually are. So... Oh, shoot. I need to change my artifacts back. Is there a warrior? Oh, there's one warrior, 2 warriors. Okay, who's gonna cause me problems here? Ah, Medusa, you only petrified one person. Whoa. Wait a minute, this is doing not bad, actually. This is doing not bad. Wow. What happens if you switch servers? Nothing. You make it. It's a new character on a new server. You don't lose your stuff. You can switch back and forth anytime, all the time. Alright, you don't even have any warriors here, so I'm gonna go back to my regular artifacts. Hello? But you're gonna start from 0, so keep that in mind. I would replace Valkyrie with Ultima. But I'm nowhere close. But I don't have... I only have one Valkyrie, so I'm nowhere close to making an Ultima, or to making a Valkyrie. Level Up Reward Event is an event where you get rewarded for being a certain level. Reward based on your level. So you get a reward every 10 levels that you are up to level 100, from 40 to 100. Why Valk over Ultima? Valkyrie is way better. Valkyrie powers up people more than Ultima does. How many servers are there now? Let's find out. There are 284. What do I think about the new hero? I don't really like the new hero. What would level 90 get? I believe it's some like flag points or something like that. Fourth one is useless. No, you need 5, remember? You need 3 copies to get to 9-star and 2 more copies for, 2 more copies to get to 10-star. When does this update come? I don't know. China already has it, so it's entirely possible that we will get it this week. Unknown at this time. Oh, shoot. Oh, whew. I mean, obviously Arza, it's gonna do more damage and a higher % of chance. I hope that, yeah, sorry Arza, I loaded a website. Herc, ideally, yes. Ideally, yes, you will get all 10 immediately. I mean, if this percentage to freeze goes up to like 40%, Olivia's gonna actually turn out to be quite good. You will have to see what the numbers are. Oh, and Toboda Samurai is not that great. He's a decent damage dealer, but unknown really. Really, really he's not like super strong. Spin, hero missions, and then summons. Okay, hold on. Spin. I'll take it. I think I have 6 or 7 Freyas right now. It's actually, Freya is so good that it's okay to make 2 of them. Honestly, Freya is already the most common of the undead, or of the hell, sorry. What do I have? I have 5 Freyas. I only have 6 Freyas. I have 6 Freyas and 7 Monkey Kings. Arza, it's not just, yeah, Luna and Shudmel would become useless. However, do remember that by equipping 100% silence resistance, you're also, you can't use Tears of the Goddess, and you're losing attack, because it's no longer an attack artifact. It's like, it has, I think, some HP on it, or something like that. I don't know. Dante, if you look at all the teams out there right now with Hell units in them, Freya is the most common by far. And the reasoning for that partially is because everybody has always been able to buy Freya, as many Freyas as they want from this shop. So Freya has always been common, if you want to look at it that way. Oh, I'm on my second account. I'm on my main account right now, not my second. Oh well. What? This guy has a 10-star. Oh my god! Gerald Ripper Rulia Wolfrider? I feel like you could have made better choices. Can I explain the new level up card? The new level up card is you pay $10 and you get an amount of gems equivalent to your level on the scale. So there's a scale that says if you're 40 you get, 1,000 gems, if you're 50 you get 2,000 gems, if you're 60 you get 3,000 gems, and up that. So whatever the number is up to your level, you get. And then I don't know how this is gonna work. Maybe for like a month or so, if you happen to reach a higher level, you get more gems. Like like maybe it'll stay active. I don't know. I do not know how that's gonna work. So hopefully it ends up being something really useful. Oh, you have a lot more points. This poor guy. This poor guy. So this guy has no 10 stars. I'm gonna bully him a little bit. I'm gonna bully him. I'm gonna use 3 10 stars. And I'm gonna use a healer. Oh, actually, if I can do this, then I can go ahead and... I'm going to use a backline Vegvisir. If you're level 130, you'll get 113,000 gems. No, it scales up higher as you go higher level. So probably you'll get like 10,000. Because at the end point, at like level 150, it's like 1,500 gems. 160 is 1,600 gems. 170 is 1,700 gems. It's like that. So it scales up quite a bit. So it's a lot less lower in. But I mean, even then, $10 for 10,000 gems, that would be crazy. That's a lot. So I'm gonna bully this guy with a lower Unity team just for fun. I probably could win with a lot less than this, but that's okay. Aw, I really could have won with a lot less than that. I feel bad. Oh well. What's the best way to get experience? Is to make sure that you're auto-clicking every day. Also VIP level, but yeah, make sure that you auto-click every single day for 4 hours, and that will be a lot of experience. Like I get like a bonus 1.5 to 2 million experience per day just from auto-clicking. So it's well worth it. Aurelia, Minotaur, Medusa, Tesla, Saw Machine, Vivian. I would change Rulia, and the rest of it actually is not bad. I assume you're lower star, so yeah, I would change Rulia and keep the rest. But keep Rulia because she's still good in Expedition and Legion. Hero missions. Definitely make sure that you hang on to Rulia. How do you auto-click? If you are on Android, you can download an emulator to play on PC like I'm doing. You can see that I've got a mouse. And this Android emulator called Nox Player, N-O-X Player, has auto-clicking built in. So what it looks like is... yeah, Toboda, I mean... it really is pay to win, but at the same time, like, I don't think it's as bad as you think it is. Because honestly, nobody's buying gold keys or wheel tokens. You're not gonna buy those. You're gonna buy Miracle Eyes, which is also pay to win. So it's bad, but I don't think it's too bad. Cause even like I think even Boomin doesn't fully complete. I think he only has enough to complete the Miracle Eyes event once, and I don't think he's willing to put in the money to complete it multiple times. What was that? Thanks, Guillerme. Innermost, are you on Android or iOS? That's actually the first question, because if you're on iOS, there is really no way to auto-click without like jailbreaking and side-loading an app for it. And then it's only on your phone, and it's not that great because it ruins your screen. But if you're on Android, like, it's all built in and easy. Toboda, but they're really expensive. Just because they're there doesn't mean you can buy multiple ones of them. So, Innermost, what it looks like is if all I have to do is, let me see if I still have it. Let me see if I still have it. So, and then if you use Nox Player, look at all I do is I click this play button right here, and then my familiar goes nuts. So it's like I'm not touching anything, it's just playing and auto-clicking. So that's what auto-clicking looks like, and then you just leave it go. You can see that I set this to reset in 3 hours. Therefore, the whole Nox player will reset and quit the game in 3 hours, and therefore you don't waste like a lot of time on it. So that's auto-clicking. When you auto-click, you get like almost a full extra day of rewards. How do you get 7-star quests? Pure freaking luck. Pure freaking luck. I don't get them. I hardly see them. I've seen one 7-star quest in 3 months. So... And I have 8 quests on this account because it's VIP 5. I get 8 per day. I refresh every day, like non-stop. And I don't get 7-star quests. So what can I say other than pray to the Taptap gods? Can I show my familiar? Sure. Oops. This is my familiar. So my skill does 120,000 damage. That helps so much. Like, keeping this at a decent level helps so much in Den and in Planet Trial because this is guaranteed damage. That, like, even if they have armor or anything like that, this will still go through. I have level 16 true damage, so everybody gets 16% true damage. Dodge rate, I want to work on a little bit. I want to get my dodge rate up so that my Ultima tank does better. And then I have speed up to 16. I need to level this one, but unfortunately to level this I need to get my familiar higher. My familiar is 177. And the thing that's holding me back is gold. I am so broke. Toboda, that's a good question. I don't know. Most likely they'll just remove stuff and add stuff, and like it won't affect anything. Like, everyone you already bought will still be bought, everyone you haven't bought will still haven't be bought, and that, like, if you already bought them, they'll get removed and they'll just add new ones. By the way, I have question marks on there because there are some that were untranslated. Like, one of the question marks, like right here in the Soul Shop, remove question mark, guild shop, add question mark, remove question mark. I don't know who they are. They were translated badly from Chinese, and I don't know who the names are. Which skill should you go for first? Okay, with a familiar, there's something you need to think about. All of these cost way more gold pet food than this one. Like, way more. When this one is costing like 20, 30 a level, this one starts at 200 something. So therefore, you should absolutely level only attack until you get up to about 61. The reason I say 61 is because that's the first level that it hits 4 enemies. So this one solely until 61. After that is really up to you. If you need more dodge in your team, go for dodge. Otherwise, speed is more for endgame players. True damage is more for like any time. So probably this to 61, then this a little bit, and then these depending on your team. As far as leveling your familiars, you should level 1 to 120 and promote, and then from there, after you, or 120 and stop, and if you can afford to promote, do it. Otherwise, you can take these two up to like 80 or so. And then once you get these two to 80, go back to Raphael and go and try to get to 160 and promote. And once you promote Raphael to 160, that is when you will unlock this speed skill. And that's when you can go ahead and level whatever you want. I wasted a bunch leveling my what's his name? Edison. And I should have spent all of that leveling up my Raphael, and I regret it, but that's okay. Do I still have a cat? Do you still want to go outside? Look, here, go outside. Look outside. Look, come on. Look outside. Yeah, go ahead, look outside. This is my cat looking out the window. This cat right here, with the tail that wags. Which should you level up? Dodge or true damage? Again, it depends. Dodge is really not as important as the other ones. The only reason that I am choosing to level dodge is because on my main team, Ultima is my primary tank initially, and I have focused on him. Ultima currently has a red to dodge rune, so I am working on him to maximize his dodge. He has natural 30% from guild tech, 17% from this, 4.5% from the other thing. So his base dodge right now is 52% or 47 plus the other one. Plus 4.5, so 51.8% dodge. He has a natural 50% dodge as my tank. And that's what I'm focusing on right now. Well, I'm not really focusing on it so much as buying a little bit when I have some extra money, which I don't have much of right now. In fact, I really have no extra money right now. I really need to find some 7-star quests. It's kind of ridiculous. I wish they would make it that, like during the tavern event, you get like double odds to get like a 6 or 7-star quest, but they really don't. Like, they're just impossible to get. What? What? Why? I don't understand what you're yelling at me for. You weirdo cat. Amelia cat, what do you want? Hey, give me something good. I'm throwing away gems here. Okay, thank you. Stupid game. Also, hi Prodi. Also, knowing that Tavern Quest is coming up, it's since it's a month long, I guess it doesn't matter, but now is the time where you probably would start saving up for it. So I think my team is set. Yep, I'm in a team now. Sweet! I'ma kill things. You know the funny thing is, I have the lowest power here, but I think I can beat both of these guys. Let me find that out. Let me find out for sure. Alright, where is DVT? I think I can beat him regularly. I'm not sure about Makanui, because he has Tears of the Goddess on Mars, but I might still be able to beat him. Alright, out of 6 hits he dodged 1. That's not 51%. Oh, he dodged again. Wow, I got wrecked there. I don't know, he still has no chance. Alright, so let me worry about this guy, because he's got... I don't know if I can beat him. Let me see something. He does not have Tears of the Goddess on his Mars. Oh, he stunned Luna and Monkey King. Do I care? Not really. Oh, I do care. Oh, no, I don't. So I guess I'm the strongest one on my team. Let me check that again. I was pretty strongly controlled for a lot of that match. Freya landed a 4-man Petrify. Oh, I silenced his Mars. And then I silence his Freya. Well, that's just doom on you, isn't it? Oh, you killed... Yeah. Best way to get Miracle Eyes. Okay, so... Miracle Eyes, the most reliable way is going to be from Legion. As long as you are playing Legion every week, you should be stocking up these keys, or these points. Aside from that, probably from things like Secret Treasure, which is coming up this week. And also from weekly events. Tavern is a great place to get them. Heroic Runes gives you 10. A lot of the weekly events give quite a few Miracle Eyes. So it's going to be from finishing those and Legion. And that's pretty much it, honestly. There's not much other place that you can do it. And so, like, if you can finish top, I don't know, 20 in Legion or something like that, you can get, what's up with the Secret Treasure schedule? I don't know. Toboda mentioned that it's really pay to win this week, and it's kind of true. Like, this week is really, really aggressively pushing a spend money agenda. And so it's kind of rough, but, you know, maybe it won't be so bad going forward. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. What's up, Amelia? Amelia, no! No, what are you doing? Amelia Cat. So Amelia Cat is now on my desk. She is wandering around, getting into things. Cat butt. How is named the app for auto-click on Taptap Heroes? I don't know. Arza, you would have to... Okay, Innermost Cow, is it imperative to have an aura? No. In fact, it's better at all stages of the game to have better heroes on your team than to force an aura with worse heroes. Like, if I have 5 out of an aura, and the 6th person is like a Walnir to make the aura, or I could swap it and use like a Luna and have no aura, I would rather take the Luna. Amelia! Amelia! Amelia, oh. Amelia, you are so in the way. What's the best thing being added next week? Probably... For me, personally, the best thing being added is probably this... Is either the level up card, or it's going to be the fuse lasting 1 month. Hi, Colibri. Probably the fuse lasting 1 month, I think, is the best for all players of all levels. Because we always say, don't fuse your 5 and 6 stars now. Wait for the fuse event. We always say that. And this is the answer to that. So I think that's going to be the most significant change to a low level, like newer player, or to like mid-range players. Everything else, honestly, is not as super important. The worst change here is going to be probably the fact that the big weekly events can be completed 3 times in a row. If that's not like humongously pay to win, I don't know what is. I think that's a ridiculous idea. Oh, check this out. Oops. There are 2 cats. Oh, they were both staring at the... Ah! One of them just jumped in my lap. Can I help you? No problem, Innermost Cow. Yeah, no, I mean, totally. It's gonna be... We're gonna have to see what their agenda is moving forward, because if they start pushing this like really heavily, it's gonna suck. but hopefully it's not so bad. Hopefully it's not like a regular thing that it's just like money, 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 money. And there, you know, the idea was thrown out is like maybe they're suffering, like they don't have enough people playing or enough people spending money, and they're just trying to look for some extra. But I don't think it's so bad because the game is doing pretty well. I think the game's got a pretty decent following right now. So it can't be that the game is suffering. It just has to be that, you know, they're pushing a lot of stuff. No, 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 Rector, that's not what it means. Well, I guess that is what it means. I guess it means that if the key event comes and it's like Orphe, then you just wait and don't do it, and then maybe next time when it's Phoenix, you do it twice and you get 2 Phoenixes. Something like that, right? When's the update? Nobody knows. It could be next week. Elias, Fuse and Tavern cannot be repeated 3 times. That's not how that works. That so the wheel, the gold keys, and the what's the last one? And the miracle eyes can be repeated 3 times, but the Fuse and Tavern cannot. The 4 at the end of the Fuse, yeah, the Tavern is gonna be, and Tavern is gonna be a month too. Yeah, no, Elias, I know that, but I don't think I think that that's ridiculous because if they're forcing you to buy enough to rush and get the event and get the items by completing events 3 times, that's as pay to win as anything else. So, Teddy, what are you doing? Teddy, you weirdo cat. What are you? You're like sniffing my leg. Rector, if you think about it, it was always a 1 month cycle. Actually, it might be 3 week cycle. I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. It might be only a 3 week cycle. Hi, Leonardo. So if it's a 3 week cycle, then honestly, it's the same as before. Because it was always the same. Wait 3 weeks and do stuff. What am I doing? I cannot finish off this boss. I do not have enough. I cannot do 4%. The new artifacts, I don't. I think that they're pretty strong, but I don't think that they're gonna be crazy. I don't. I like the idea of the new tiers of the goddess being obtainable by anybody. Leonardo, I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little bit overwhelmed by the amount of stuff in this new update. To be honest, it's a lot to process, and honestly, I'm trying to wrap my head around it. There's a lot of stuff going on. Medusa, Freya, Hester, Vegvisir, Lindbergh, and definitely Valkyrie. That would be a solid team. That would actually be a really kick-ass team. Oh, sorry, I'm not allowed to say that. Number 1 reached 825 in 2 months. You know, there are so many 10 stars on this server. Look at this guy. This guy's got 5 10 stars. And they're not even bad ones. They're all really good. These people that spend, it's like, it's ridiculous. Um, Elias, I play another game where I put in like $10 and I have a certain level of power, and there's people that have 3 times as many, but I'm like the strongest of the general free players. What is my final team? I've settled on not using Freya. I've settled on that I'm gonna keep Monkey King. So really, my ultimate final team is going to be. It's basically just gonna be this. The only thing that I'm doing is I'm gonna replace Scarlet with Medusa, because Medusa is better. Ah. I'm really close to having Medusa be a usable level. The only thing that I'm lacking is she obviously needs one more level, and her rune is already red too, but she's got an attack rune, and I want to put a speed rune on her. So once I do that, that will be basically the final team that I plan to have. Also, obviously, Ultima needs to become 10 stars. As much as no, I decided I'm not going to replace Monkey King. Monkey King puts in so much work for me that, like, having Monkey King as my tank versus other people that are forced to use Verthandi as their tank is a world of difference. Like, Monkey King does so much better work as tank that it's not even a comparison. Let me tell you. So when I look at like some of my fights, Monkey King outdamages my whole team sometimes. So I'm gonna keep him. Valkyrie to Ultima would be nice, but I have no Valkyrie. Like, I have 1 copy of Valkyrie. If you can figure out a way for me to get 4 more copies, I'm all ears, but I don't have them. Medusa with speed over attack. I like the idea of speed just so that she can maybe catch up to Freya a little bit. So Freya has 1234. Medusa has... Oh, wait. You know what? I don't want speed on her. I don't want speed. I'm going to use attack. Amelia, now your butt is on my drink. So you know what? Actually, you're right. I'm going to keep attack. Just because otherwise she'll be faster than Freya, and I don't want that. Although... No, what am I talking about? I'm not using Freya. No, I want her to have speed just to petrify faster then. Yeah. Forget everything I just said. I'm going to put speed on her. Just because I want speed on my hard crowd control people. I want to control them as fast as possible. So Shudmel has speed. Luna has speed. I missed a monster invasion? Oh. Oh well. I was distracted. It happens. It happens quite a bit, actually. At least they changed it so that you can no longer get monster invasions in the castle screen, because I missed how many from this screen. Oh, whoops, I'm on the... Why do people use Luna as a tank? Because if Luna has Tears of the Goddess, her skill gives her 80% damage reduction by 2 rounds. So if she goes first and she gets her skill off, she takes 80% less damage from everybody. So as a tank, that's pretty good. But 2 turns later, when this wears off, if she has been petrified, silenced, stunned, something, and been affected, then she no longer has the damage reduction and she gets killed. So there's reason to use her as a tank, but there's reason that, like, it fails a lot. Okay, you opened my trash can. Good job, kid. So her as a tank works out really well, but is unreliable. Get Medusa to 250? I can't. I do not have enough purple. I am a little bit broke. If you can find a way for me to get 1,000,000 purple right now, I'm all ears, but I do not have 1,000,000 purple available to my name right now. Amelia, I can't see through you. Why are you two here? I'm surprised you're even here. Shouldn't you be like out there sleeping? Like, I fed you already, kids. Buy purple from Planet Trial? Good night, Lewis. Thanks for watching. I don't know how you want me to buy purple from Planet Trial. I don't have any. There is no purple in my Planet Trial, so Medusa hitting 250 will be later. Mulan is a tank. Mulan is a very good end game tank. End game tank. Not like medium range, like 8 to 9 star in tank. The reasoning for that is solely because energy denial is super strong in end game. On a 10 star with guild tech, and also if you're planning on doing that, then obviously you need to be maxing speed as well, or not speed. So if you have put a lot into this speed, then it's well worth it. Yeah, because she gets a base of like 80% dodge, like 77% dodge or something like that with a dodge rune. It's pretty nuts. It really is nuts. Cat. Saw Machine or Dizzy Awana better? Saw Machine is better. Dizzy Awana is actually pretty bad, like at all levels. Alright, one sec. Alright, if I take this off and pet you, will you flop? Cat, will you flop for me? Let me turn the camera actually, so you can see. This cat is funny. If you have Freya in speed, should you put Medusa in speed too? Freya is faster naturally, so if you put Freya with speed, Medusa at speed works just fine. So this cat, I pet her and she flops down. Right? You want to flop down? Huh? She can only, whenever she goes up to this cat tree, like she requires attention. Are you happy yet? Can I leave? Can I leave? What? You too? There's no more food. I fed you both already. Alright. Amelia's jumping down. Therefore, Teddy, you're okay. Teddy, you'll be fine. What is going on here? Alright. There. Happy? How will lasting one work? Yes, it should be active all month long and reset at the beginning of the month. Oh, did I miss a goblin or something? Ideally, that's how it works. I guess we'll find out. Like, instead of having a 168-hour timer, it will have like a 200-something hour, or no, 480-hour timer, or 600-something hour timer. I don't know how it's going to work. In fact, if it lasts a month, it's going to be worse, because then you will only be able to complete it once per month instead of once per 3 weeks. I guess we're going to have to see how that works out. I saw the new shop. I think it's a ridiculous idea. I kind of don't like it that it's so pay to win. Kind of don't like that, but you know, I have Oh. Man! What? This account got the purple. Oh my god, this account got tons of purple. That is not fair! Look at this, I need 900,000. I could have used this on my... Dro is better. Dro versus Freya. Freya is actually terrible at 5 stars. If you look at her regular skill only hits 4 people at 5 stars. Dro is better. Dro's silence is, regardless of what star she is. Oh, whoops. I need a sec. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I know I don't normally do that during a stream, but I think this drink went through me quickly. I'll be right back. This whole time? Meow. Alright, that was easy. Alright. She always waits for me in the at the bathroom. So I don't like a lot of this update. A lot of it like really is very, very player friendly. But a lot of it is really, really whale friendly. So we're gonna have to see how it plays out. Hopefully, like the net, I would use speed on Freya. Anybody that has, or that anybody that is decently fast and has a crowd control attack, speed is the best option. So basically, Shudmel, Luna, Freya. I would say Medusa, like, they're better with speed, I think. And now, the 10 stars tier list says otherwise, but I say speed. The new achievements, so, one of them is for pulling 150 gold keys without a 5-star hero. I've seen this same achievement in other games, so it's kind of silly that they brought it here. So 150 keys with no 5-star hero, you get a frame and you get a 5-star hero. The other one is if you buy 5 of the limited skins, then you will get, I think you'll get 30 skin shards. I think that's how it is. Honestly, a lot of these are really badly translated, so my descriptions may not be 100% correct. I'm kind of guessing a little bit. I'm translating off other bad I'm translating off of bad translations as it is. So we will see how that works. I'm hoping that no. So it's, I doubt it. Take a look. Let me see if I can show you this. I'm assuming that it's gonna be 30 yellow skin shards, but really I have no idea. Gaming Yang, I don't know. It's possible that it could be the next week, but really we have no idea. So, trophy. I don't know how well this is gonna show up. Is this gonna work? So if you can see in the middle, it says no 5-star girls with 200 advanced capsule draws. You get 55-star shards, which look the same as ours, and they give you a special avatar. So this same concept exists in other games. And so this exact same achievement exists in other games. Therefore, it's definitely not an April Fool's thing, because it's a real concept. As silly as it is. It would be nice for the update to come this week. All I know is I need to know if that gems thing is coming or not, because I need to figure out how to get enough gems to buy that Valkyrie. And then my other question is, if I have two oh, my lighting went weird. Okay, if I have 2 Valkyries, I don't know if I should focus on Valkyrie and take her to 8 stars right away, or if I ignore it and try to make another 10-star and then convert to Valkyrie. I guess I don't have anyone that I would convert. No, I have Tesla. Like, I could take Tesla to 10 stars and then convert to Valkyrie. So that would be really good for me. I mean, Tesla's already 8 stars, or 9 stars. I could just 10-star him and save the flags. So actually, that is my option, but, you know, I don't have 5 Valkyries. Amelia, you weirdo. I don't know how to change the lighting on this thing. Oh, wait. Oh, it fixed itself. So, yeah, probably I'll do that. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know right now. Like, it's so far away that I don't even have to think about it, because I don't have Valkyries. I actually don't even have the flags to 10-star a Tesla right now either. But I wonder if I make 2 9-stars a month. Like, I'm not sure about that. Ow, my Olivia! You killed Olivia! Why does Wheel give trash heroes? I don't know. I don't know. Ouch. Oh, am I gonna win this? They took away my 9-star, but I think I'm still winning this. Suckers. $311. What does Wheel give? Wheel gives Spider, Samurai, Tiger King, Swordmaster? Yeah, I guess. Oh, shoot. Look at that. Verthandi. Oh, no, she got the energy. Am I going to win this? I think I won this. No problem. Actually, I'm hoping that with this update they add some new heroes to the advanced wheel. That would be nice. I would love to I would love for them to add some new heroes to the advanced wheel. Should you use your Walnir 8 stars or focus on a 5-star Reaper? Focus on the Reaper. Walnir is terrible. What about the diamond key? I hate diamond keys. Oh, I hate diamond keys so much. Diamond keys never work out for me. Hi, Alex. Why do I hate diamond keys? Because the odds are terrible. Because I never pull good things. No, that's not true. I pulled a Chesia. No, not consumable. Not consumable. It's a store item. It's like the currency. Not consumable. Currency is a better word. Let me use that. Not consumable, sorry. Where did I change that? Where did I use that word? You got 300 fortune wheels and you'll spend it all this week? I wouldn't. I would stop at like 8. Or 80, I mean. Pull up to like 80 or 100 and stop there. Oh, I know how to beat this. Hester would kill this. But the way to beat this one is first of all by doing this, because they only hit the front. Should you not buy monthly card right now? Oh, actually, next event tentative. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I meant currency. There we go. Okay, it's fixed. Actually, there's gonna be a thing where you get rewarded for spending for buying things. So it might be better to wait because they might reward you for buying monthly cards. Like, they might give you some extra stuff for buying monthly cards. Oh my god. It took me 6 turns to kill 1 Mulan. Okay, so I'm gonna need to do extra damage to Wanderers here. Alright, so let's skip this. Extra damage to Wanderers. Okay, so who does extra damage right now? Freya. You have Dragon Blood. Ugh. Okay, so let's do some extra damage to Wanderer. Am I using Verthandi? Yeah, I'm using Verthandi. Let's have... No, you're already using good stuff. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Hester, Minotaur. I can't use Luna, so I'm not gonna... I'm gonna put it on Freya. So Freya's gonna get better gear then. Tesla. Tesla's gonna do extra to Wanderer. I hope I can get Ultima. I'm really looking forward to being able to get that Ultima finally. It is gonna be a great day. Like, I mean, everybody knows how much I've been trying to get that Ultima. Olivia was naked. Okay, that doesn't help her at all. I don't think it's a waste, because if I got Valkyrie, it would have all been worth it. If I got Valkyrie, it would have been absolutely great. Oh. Wow. Oh my god, I still can't kill this one. Oh my god, this is so hard. Meow. What? What? Okay, how am I gonna get Ultima? Ultima is being added to the Soul Shop. Completing 3 times means that you can fully complete the event 3 times in a row within a week and get the maximum rewards, or all rewards, 3 times in one sitting. Why? Why you gotta be like this? Why you gotta be like this? Why you need so much attention? Butt goes up. Alright, can you flop? Yes? Are you gonna flop? Are you gonna flop? Come on, flop. Tummy. What are you doing up there? Hey, you! What are you doing up there? Oh. And she flopped. Are you happy now? You are gonna fall down. You are gonna fall down. Oh my god, you are so gonna fall down. This is the clumsiest cat. But it's a cat that I can do anything with. Whee! You weirdo. Weirdo cat. Yeah, Rector, that's what I said. New Tears of the Goddess. Nope. Tobata, they haven't announced the stats. I don't know, Michael. It's kind of dangerous. I mean, by not pulling any miracles that week, I mean, I guess it makes it better to sit out. It makes it more acceptable to sit out an event if the reward is bad. But, again, that's really, really testing your patience, because are you able to hold on to 120 eyes and then go... Yeah, you need 360. I mean, who's gonna have 360 other than someone that just spent 500 bucks? It's kind of... Yeah, but Rector, the thing is... the difference... bye, Tobata, thanks for watching. Rector, the thing is, the gap between free and paid players always existed. I have never been able to beat the people that spend like thousands of dollars. Like I couldn't do it. And so the sad thing now is, even now, people like from my time that spent $1,000 a year ago are losing to people that spend $1,000 now and get Phoenix, Valkyrie, Dro, Shudmel. And if they have those at 10 stars, they beat all the old players who don't have those. So it's like... And now those are going to be the super power players that nobody can beat. So honestly, the gap always existed. It's always been there. It's never been crossable. And I don't think that it's going to make it like so much worse than it is now. I mean, it may suck for... The only people that it's really going to hurt is probably people on new servers, because the people that join the new servers and dump a ton of money right all at once just to be the first on their server, then that gap is going to be so big that you will never beat it. But if you think about it, you already were never going to beat that gap. Like the person that spent $500 on a new server versus you that spent nothing, you were never going to be able to beat him anyway. Not for 2 years of playing. So now it'll be not for 5 years of playing to ever catch up. And it's like, what's the difference? I can't think that far ahead. Gaming Yang? I don't know. I kind of agree with that, but I kind of don't. Like, if you're stagnant like me because you cannot afford to level people... The wheel token is such a good source of resources. Like, it's like, 50 million, 70 million gold, and like 30 million purple. Hi, Azamat, what is that? Raskulov? Azamat Raskulov? Thanks. Russia, huh? So what was I saying? Yeah, it's like 70 million gold and like 30 million purple. It's not a negligible amount. Can you afford to go without that for a whole month? Or would you rather take it and level up that new character that you've been working on and you've been waiting to show off as your secret weapon? I mean, I know the answer to that. I took it last 2 weeks. Raskulov. Yeah, that's what I thought. Raskulov. So, I don't know. I definitely hate diamond keys, but I need the resources so much. I learned how to read Cyrillic. So, that's it. I can read it, I don't necessarily always know what it means. Why Ripper? Ripper should not be the first one. Well, I actually want a 10-star Ripper eventually, so... Someday. Someday. I've got a lot of things to work on right now. The other thing, honestly, is... People, I think, at this point, established players, are not going to drop the money to buy the Miracle Eyes to finish it a whole second time. It's already expensive enough. Like, if I go in with 60 eyes and I want to finish it one time, let's say it's Valkyrie, like, for someone to spend enough to finish it one time is already very expensive for Miracle Eyes. For now to ask to spend enough to buy another 120 on top of that, without even a second run of heroic runes, like you can't complete heroic runes another time. So guess what? Now you need... Actually, that's not true. You don't need 360. You need 350. Because they give you 10 for free with heroic runes. So if heroic runes only gives you 10 once, you need 350. Instead of, 330. So to ask someone to spend enough to finish Miracle a whole extra time... You were never on their level to begin with. You really never were. I really think people are not going to do that. The only difference is going to be people that chose to save. So now, if I chose to pull when it was Orphe, and the next one is Lindbergh, well, now I only get one Lindbergh, but the person that waited gets 2 Lindberghs. Right now I'm on second account. So I guess that makes a difference, but that's really the only difference that it's gonna make. I don't think it's gonna be a significant thing. I think that some people are going to spend a lot, but most people it's not gonna really change much of anything. Oh, I didn't actually complete missions. I think it's not gonna come to think of it. I think it's not gonna be as huge of an issue as we suspect it might be. So I say stay optimistic. Wait and see how it goes. I say don't, throw in the towel just yet. I don't think it's going to be all bad. Are you planning to make Ripper just so that you can convert to Shoot Mel? But I agree with you because I think 10-star Ripper looks freaking amazing. This is my favorite 10-star model. Absolutely. I love these glowing swords on his back. So, but I also like her. But I've got her and I don't have a 10-star Ripper. Yeah, no, if I don't buy that level up card, I will not be able to buy Valkyrie. So I have to buy it. Honestly, I'm probably going to buy the Golden Rooster card as well. Ha, it looks too cool to convert. That's true too. The only thing that matters to me is I get my 10-star Olivia, and I will need to get a 10-star Olivia avatar. Absolutely. Maybe not on both accounts, maybe only on one account, but I need it. I must have it. So I hope that they do come out with a 10-star Olivia and I'm able to get her, and I'm going to be very excited about that. The price on the Rooster card, I believe it's $15. So I guess I'm dropping 25 bucks on this game this month. But the thing is, I don't really want to buy it on both accounts. That's the problem. But this account may not be able to get the Valkyrie. Oh god, my nose is itchy. So my second account may... Gaming Yang, it's possible that with the Olivia update coming, it's possible that they will add a 10-star version to her. Donations? Well, I haven't seen a So, it's a thing. It's possible, but I wouldn't bank on it. But yeah, if I don't buy that weekly, if I don't buy that level up card, my main account is in danger. I swear on my life, Olivia will be 10-starred on my main account. It will happen. It's gonna take a while because I have no mage flags right now. How much time I have? I'm gonna be up for probably another half an hour, maybe? Maybe less. I don't know. I kind of want to go play Sekiro, so... I will be streaming on Twitch exclusively for Sekiro after this. I've been playing that quite a bit, and it's... Oh my god, I love it. It's so hard. It will be done. I guarantee you it will be done. Do I have a full set? No, I'm missing this. What do I need? Okay. What exactly... You had to beat me to tell me that? Oh, what time? It is 8 p.m. here. 8 o'clock p.m. Alright, take it easy, Innermost. Fuse 1. I don't have any necklaces to fuse. I can fuse... I can't... I could fuse this to make 3 of this, to make 1 of this, to make 1 of this, and then that's not enough. Because I would still need 1 more of this, and 1 more of this, so I'm not there. I'm not gonna... I don't have the money to do it. Is 6-star better than a 5-star even if the 5 gives you an aura? Yes. So this is the question that actually most newer people ask, because they end up on teams with 7-star people and they're still using 5 stars just for the aura. And the answer is throw away the aura. The aura is not helping you. If I have a 5-star when I could have a 7-star, the aura is not helping you. The 7-star alone will make up the 10% power difference. Is Ultima good at 5-star? Let me see. Yeah, I mean, he's still fine at 5 stars. But the thing is, like, the amount of damage that he adds to your team is only going to be reliant on the rest of your team being really, really good. So if you don't have a very strong team around him, he ends up being not that great. So he's one of the yeah, you need a good team with him. If I had Valkyrie, would I use Monkey King instead of Freya? Valkyrie is not a tank. Valkyrie is not intended to be a good damage dealer. So, or a good tank, sorry. So, Freya 10-star first if you have 8. Freya is an amazing 10-star. She will do a lot of good for you. Definitely worth making. She is definitely worth making. There's a guy on here that trolls his team in Arena is 5 level 1 characters and an 8-star Rulia. And I lost to it a few times because his power level is so low, but it's still so strong. Good morning, Nishit. Amelia, why are you so... Oh, she's still lying down. Well, morning, but it's 8 o'clock, so it's kind of nighttime here. On that note, I need to eat. One sec. You weirdo cat. Why do you need so much attention? Why do you need so much attention? Oh, I like this song. I definitely like this song. Come back. Where is it? Pretzel here. What? Okay, hold on. Give Hope by Aphelion. Where's my account? Did it not use my account? Hold on. Aphelion. Give Hope. How do I log out? Oh no! It deleted my other thing. Oh man! I had some other songs that I liked and now they're gone. That's annoying. What? Okay. That was weird. That was weird. The best rune for Ultima? So there's a couple of options. If you're using him, like, heavily, Dodge is good as a tank, but Dodge I don't believe exists until red or orange. So if you're looking at a 5-star Ultima, probably the best is going to be like HP or speed. But I don't know if speed exists before like purple or orange anyway. So I say don't worry about runes unless you're actually looking at 10-starring them. Like if you think they're going to be a long time person, then yes, go and ask about runes, but like at 5-star, Amelia, what are you doing? What? She just keeps yelling at me. Oh my gosh, what is up with you? Why are you yelling at me non-stop? Why? Do you need to flop? Is that what's going on? Are you trying to flop right now? No, you're looking to jump down. What? No. What? Why are you going up there? You can't go up there. You're not. Oh, look at that tummy. Oh. And then you flopped. Yes, you're cute. I get it. Weirdo cat. Now you're gonna bite me, aren't you? Amelia, oh, you're gonna fall down. Come on, Amelia, let me go. I could try. Let's see. Amelia, can I carry you over there? Hmm? Amelia, can I carry you over there? Come on. Come here. Ow. Bite me. So, Amelia, cat. Hey, no, stay. Stay here. Come on, stay. Stay. Nope. I tried. She's gone. That's how cats are. They never lie down where you want them to, when you want them to. Best rune for Tesla is probably going to be attack. I would say the thing about Tesla is if you put speed on him, he can be fast enough, but he loses so much attack from it that it's not worth it. So in that case, you should just give up and put... You could really look at it any of two different ways. You could put speed on him just to make him more dangerous, or you could put attack on him and just use him as a damage dealer. Probably if you're choosing to use him in a control heavy team, speed is going to end up being better. The new Olivia. Wait, Derpy bruh. Reread it again. The description in up here is not for the new Olivia, it's for the new undead hero. Nobody knows exactly how Olivia is going to change yet, so don't make any assumptions as to that. And why would she be the anti-cleric? There's no way that she can ever catch up to clerics. She'll never be faster. So the only option is... You've seen leaks of Olivia? Wait. Really? I don't think the leaks leaked Olivia's new stats, did they? My dream team? I'm not even thinking about a dream team, to be honest. I just want my own team, and then I want to go with that. Alright, let's see. I don't think the Olivia can be leaked anyway, because it's the update info. Let me see. Lower enemy speed 15. 15 is not enough to make a difference. 15 is not going to change anything with clerics when they have 100 speed from stuff. Where did you see that leak? I don't see that leak. Have I spent money on the game? My main account, I spent about $130 over 15 months, 14 months. And then on my second account, it's spent $30 all from donations. The new artifact OP? I don't think so. I mean, it's like 20. Hi, welcome back, Mr. Death. It's 50 energy and what is it? Like 28% skill damage. I guess it's pretty good, but it's gonna be rare enough that I wouldn't worry too much about it anyway. What's energy? Energy is this yellow bar below your HP. You start with 50 in a round. You gain 50 when you hit an enemy, and you gain 10 when you're hit, and you fire your skill when you have 100 or more. So basically everybody starts, both teams start with 50 energy. They all attack. They both end up with 100 energy. Round 2, they all fire their skills. But if you have Tears of the Goddess, you start the battle with 100 energy instead of 50, and therefore you fire your skill on turn 1. So, on Discord, I didn't get anything. Oh wait, did you put it in Showcase? Hold on. Derpy Bra, I don't see it. Did you send it in Boomin's Discord? Because I'm not in there. Oh, wait. Never mind. Never mind, I see it. You didn't need to put it in off-topic. Let me see here. Can you take one without the volume icon? Hold on. Can you take one without the volume icon? The 100% resistance to silence I think is going to be very limited, because if you don't have an attack stat, then to be 100% resistance to silence, or if you don't have an attack artifact, then it's going to drop the effect of it. Although if I put resistant to silence on like a Luna and make her guaranteed to silence you, that's not so bad, I guess. Hold on. I need to know what the percentage of freeze is on this. So, it's 90% of your attack to all enemies. This is, I'm sure... Or did they take away freeze? This doesn't freeze anymore? Or unless they changed these so that now she freezes on all attacks, including skill and regular attack. This, I mean, there's more... This is not enough information to make a decision on. But this alone to drop speed by 15 is not good. But also, this is 6-star Olivia, so if she ends up being able to go to 10-star, that also changes things too. Like, if she ends up not being able to go to 10-star, then there will be sadness all around, I suppose. I don't know how I'm gonna handle that. I really want a 10-star Olivia. There's going to be a lot of huge buffs, or a lot of huge things that we're going to need to look at on Thursday. I might do yeah, decrease 15 speed, but where is the freeze? Like, where is the freeze on it? So either they changed it so that the freeze is hidden, or the freeze is now on a different passive, to where she can freeze on all attacks, just like Medusa, because Medusa can petrify on her regular attacks and her skills. So if Olivia can do the same, that's kind of that's a pretty big change. So we'll have to see. This is probably the most they've updated at one time since the game began. Like, when they added 10 stars and flags and all that, I don't think they came with so much stuff. Like, all the stuff that things changed were like cosmetic. I remember doing a video on the 10-star update though. I wonder what else happened at the same time. I don't think there was that much. Let me see. What was the date of this? January 30th. Do I want to see the new shop? No, I've seen it. Appa, most likely, yes. You will keep that Freya, and you will get a second Freya at level 100. So everybody at level 102 is guaranteed to get 2 Freyas. You're guaranteed to be able to get an 8-star Freya. And then you get the rest from Soul Shop or King's Orders. And then it's got, hi Chang. Top 5 without Heaven and Hell? Phoenix, Dro, Shudmel, Valkyrie, in no particular order. Actually, Phoenix, then Valkyrie, then probably Dro, then Shudmel, and then probably Luna. Probably Luna remains at the top because her abilities remain so much more useful compared to every other non-Heaven and Hell unit. I don't think anybody else offers Luna's level of utility at all. And really, everything that they've done has been to counter Luna. Like every way that the meta has changed has been designed around stopping Luna. It's about being faster than her. It's about silencing her. It's about making sure that she's controlled because Luna's skill is a game changer. And therefore, stopping it is the game-changing changer. So, yeah. Probably the 5th place would be Luna. So, I don't know, something to think about. This is going to be a pretty interesting update. By the way, just as a blast from the past, let me show you this. This update. This was the contents of the major update in January. And less, there's a lot of things, but like, look at this optimization. Like the stuff that they added, a lot of it was graphical or like QOL quality of life changes, and so it's not like as major. Like skill icons optimized, skips added. It's more about quality of life than adding like major changes and stuff. So miracle pieces and got Luna. I would say replace Gerald. Actually, yeah, I would say replace Gerald. Alternatively, you could replace Mega. Luna, it doesn't matter where she is. She's actually pretty bad at... Actually, you know what? I would replace Rillia. Mega, at least, is going to be more useful. If you take Mega or Rillia to 5 or 6 stars, then you can consider putting them back in. But if they're going to be just 4 stars, then I would take Luna over Rillia. Top 5 underrated? How do you define underrated? Because at this point, everybody has asked about every like team composition possible, that I don't think there's such a thing as underrated. Does underrated mean like they're rated low but they actually end up being good? Because there's no such thing. Like, the only exception might be Tesla, because he's rated low but he turns out to be like a sleeper. Possibly also Hester. But now that people are realizing that Tesla and Hester are a lot more useful, you're seeing a lot more people trying to make them, and therefore they're no longer underrated because their popularity goes back up. So, I don't know. If I'm using the wrong definition of underrated, then maybe. But for the most part, I think that there's no such thing because... yeah, Thick Talk Toe, I shared those earlier. Or, I mean, Derpy Bra. I am absolutely buying Bloodtooth's new skin. More so because, like, I'm actually using a Bloodtooth. I'm working on leveling a Bloodtooth. Bloodtooth is gonna be amazing. Berthondi's is kind of funky, though. I wonder if the achievement is going to give you 30 yellow skin points or 30 red ones. I don't know. We don't know what it's gonna be yet. I have so many questions about this, but I don't have a Chinese account to check it myself. We'll have to discuss more. That being said, I think I'm gonna call it. I need to eat, and I want to start playing some Sekiro tonight because I need to play that game every day, or else I'm gonna die. And so, yeah. So hopefully hopefully you guys are a little bit hype about this because it's some major stuff coming. I think it's gonna be Thursday is gonna be a pretty crazy day for all of us. Hopefully we will be able to adjust to everything quickly. I mean, we have always, but we'll see how it goes, right? Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll be streaming it again on Wednesday, and we can discuss. Sekiro will be on Twitch, but not yet. Probably in an hour or so. I need to eat and stuff. Derpy bruh, I have Bloodtooth and Medusa, so that's the answer. Just make both. Haha. Alright, guys. Good night. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Where is my button?